We're live on YouTube now. Refresh. And we'll get the wonder on the board for y'all. Only 5 spots. Nothing too crazy. So it's going to be 2 packs of wonder in the break as well. I'll just use this box here. These are the with the frozen characters in them. In the winter mega box. So there's going to be 2 of these packs in the break. Two at random. Fill a spot here and there. Easy peasy. And then to round off the last position in the break, I'm going to pick a random Disney card single. And it's going to be random single of Disney. I want to pick a good one. This is my very first Disney break, so let's find something cool. There we go. Vintage 19 something, 19. This is anyway, it's Mickey Mouse and Pluto. We'll round out the break. Say what's up, Sarahkins. The legend is here. Sorry I came on a little bit late tonight. I had a little bit of a issue happening, so I took care of it though with my bro. Okay, so this is how it works, folks. There's 5 spots. It's a draft style break. So everybody is going to pay 1 money. It's going to randomize all 5 spots after all 5 sell out. And in the draft order, you're going to pick which one you want out of the 5 that are here. So there's 5 spots, 5 items. All the packs are ripped. All the cards are shipped. So that's right. You get a whole pack to yourself from fresh boxes that I just opened. So this is no character break. This is no crazy wheel. This is very simple. Draft order. Pick your pack out of the 5. Here we go. Pin it now. And let's see. Manage these. And each spot, super simple, like I said. I'm going to start it at the price of what blaster packs go for. So it's a very good opportunity. And like I said, everybody gets something, whether you get to pick a pack or if you like the Pluto Mickey card, by all means, you can pick that one as well. All right, so we'll start it off. And again, 5 spots. Everybody does get something. There is no losers. After all 5 spots sell out, it's going to pick a random order for you to pick in. So I'm doing each spot very simple at $15. $15 a spot. Anyone would like to jump in on that? You get to pick your pack in the order that the draft is. All right. Go. If anybody would like to jump in, you get to pick which pack after the draft is the order is drafted. So there's 2 wonders, a Disneyland, and a hobby pack. Those are the 5 spots in the break. A little bit different style. A lot of people do character breaks and things like that. That would take forever. I'm a little bit impatient. So my preference is, hey, let's just open a pack for everybody and do it that way. So lots of good stuff out there on the board. Like I said, I did a hobby pack. a blaster pack, 2 wonder packs, and a Mickey Mouse card as well. So those are the 5 spots. Pick your, it's going to be a draft style break. Fit 5 spots only. My thought is people spin wheels for like $20, $30. Why not get a whole pack and get a guaranteed pack for yourself? That's my thought process. If you're gambling on a character that you might have no chance of getting, why not get a guarantee pack to yourself with Lord knows what could be in them? You never know. Mm-hmm. All right. See what happens. Five spots only, folks. 5 spots, really quick. 5 spots, really quick. Super simple. All right, let's keep it rocking. Welcome in. Doing a very, very simple break. Everybody gets something, so it's not like a character break. We're not waiting all night. You get a whole pack to yourself. So you're not waiting for a particular character or anything like that. So let's keep it rocking here and see what happens. I try to do it as well as a price that's under what packs are going for. Just these packs are going for $15 by themselves. So you kind of can get a whole hobby pack for the retail price of a blaster pack. That's kind of how I looked at it. And some of these, some of them have been selling upwards of, $25, $30. So my thought process was, well, we'll run it at 15 and see if anybody's game to play. 5 spots, everybody gets something. It's going to give you an order after all 5 spots sell, and then you get to pick what you'd like. And then we open it up for you, and hopefully there's some good cards in there for you. So let's see what happens. Just keep it rocking. Hope you guys are having a great night. I had a long day today. I don't know if anybody was watching the Selection Sunday for the tournament, basketball, men's and women's. It was a long day getting those brackets full. So I look forward to putting together my bracket and hopefully that it wins me something. So I was going to do a basketball break tonight, but I flipped it to Disney because I just figured why not flip it to Disney? That'd be a lot of fun. So see if anybody would like to jump in on this. Understandably, it's an odd concept to get used to. People are used to doing character breaks, but I think you might find this more refreshing because it gives you an opportunity to have a whole pack for yourself versus a chance at a character that's randomized or a theme that's randomized. And for, like I said, the price of a blaster pack, you're getting a shot at a hobby pack, which could have a tremendous upside potential to it. So jump on in, give it a shot. 15 bucks with the shipping and all that. It's probably like 20, but hey, y'all are spinning wheels, and I see what the prices are going for sometimes. So give it a shot. Get yourself your own personal hobby pack or a nice blaster pack as well, because they have some heat in them too. It's not just all about the hobbies. Now, these are hobbies. They're not the parks exclusive, which a lot of people were asking about. Understandably, those boxes have considerably gone up in price because of how popular and hard and rare they are to get. But I'm looking forward to giving this break a shot. A new, different type of style that people, like I said, maybe are new to the concept. But I did do this with Marvel, and it worked swimmingly. So I'm hoping that this concept in the Disney space has a similar positive vibe to it, positive reaction. So, see if anybody'd like to jump in. Understandably, it's also late night, so I only scheduled one break, so we'll see if we can get this one filled, and if people are into it, we'll keep it rolling. But it's all about y'all. If you guys want to give it a shot, like I said, it's a lot. If you think about it, the whole pack to yourself is pretty nice, considering you get one of the 5. Now, obviously, this isn't a pack, but I picked something really cool to go into the break as well as another option. Because obviously, in any break, not everyone is a complete winner, but that's why it's a break. It's a mutual contribution to get a bigger prize or a bigger pack or a bigger value in something. Contribute, everybody putting their piece in to contribute to a bigger, larger component. So we'll give it a shot, see if anybody's into it. Like I said, the Marvel one went awesome. So here I am in Disneyland, literally, hoping that you guys like this variety. And like I said, I'm trying to start it at a very, very fair price, which is basically the price of a blaster pack. So it gives you a shot at the hobby. And then the wonder packs are not bad consolations by any means. So just because you might get the wonder pack or one of the wonders, you might have the victory in the scheme of everything once the picks are made. It's kind of like the tournament. When you're filling out your brackets, you might pick the 7th seed, or the 4th seed might win it all. So give it a shot, jump on in. Newer concept. I know people are used to doing crazy wheels and characters and all of that, but I said, hey, there's room in this space for someone who wants to just do individual packs and give people variety in the options on the table, and we'll make it quick and simple, 5 spots. And hopefully we fill it up, get 5, and then see what happens. Draft the order, and I'll post the order too, so you'll see what order the picks are in at the end. It'll say under your name. So we'll give it a shot, see what happens. I was telling my sister today about this product. I said, it's pretty cool. The new Disney product is pretty cool. She was interested in getting some, and I told her to get the parks exclusive. I did. I told her to get that one if she was going to buy some to hold on to. And she said, I think she's going to skip this one and focus on the next product that comes out soon. So I'm like, oh, okay. Sarahkins, are you fading out tonight? How are the kids? Let me know. No school again? Oh, man. Yeah. Bad weather tomorrow. Oh, bummer, dude. I talked to both Corinne and Danny today. It was insane. That's what I was talking to before. That's why I didn't go on. You could curse at him as why I didn't go on at 9 o'clock tonight. It was Danny's fault. I was supposed to go on at 9 o'clock. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a great night. I'm doing a very, very simple pack break. Everyone, it's like Oprah. Everyone gets their own pack. You get your own pack. You get your own pack. It's in draft style, so you get to pick at after all 5 spots are picked up. At the end, I'll randomize, and the picks will be in as far as the order of picks. So we'll see what happens. So what do you think of this break type thing, Sarah? Because I did it with the Marvel. This is the new Disney product. What do you think? I mean, I know it's $15, but that's the price of what blaster packs are going for. So I kind of wanted to give people an opportunity to get the hobby pack, which are like 20 something dollars, for less. And then potential to get a great card, and these are the new products. What do you think? I'm just going to keep running it as I'm chatting. Yeah. I think it kind of, I think tonight the issue might have been that I didn't have it set. Like I had the basketball break set for tonight, and I didn't get a chance to put it on my roster tonight until like right before I did it. So I think that maybe if I do it again like Wednesday, for example, it'll have some time to promote, with the little Disney character, Mickey Mouse. I did Mickey Mouse in Las Vegas basically is my avatar for tonight's. But I do think that it's a good opportunity, like I said. And I try to keep it as reasonably cost wise, understanding that people pay crazy money for spins on wheels. At $15, it does seem a little wild, but when you see that, I mean, that's kind of the under market for the hobby. I think it's a very fair start price with tremendous upside potential. And it's funny because I kind of want to open that one. I kind of want to open it and see what's in there, and then just pull another pack. Yeah. But I'll see if anybody wants to get into the break. I'll reserve my opportunity to give people a chance, as it is the first pack from the hobby box and the blaster boxes. So, see if anybody'd like to get in. Welcome in, folks. It's a pack style break. everybody gets a pack to themselves or a card from a Disney set. So it's a little bit different than a crazy wheel. There's only 5 spots, only 5 packs on the board. 2 of the new Disney 70th, 2 of the Winter Wonder mega packs, and then the mini Mickey Mouse with Pluto comic card. So we'll see if we can fill this up. Are you happy about South Carolina's bracket? Are you happy about the bracket that they're in? Good. I'm glad you're happy. I don't think UConn is in a tough bracket, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy for UConn in their bracket, but I think the South Carolina is pretty good. I think the hardest bracket is the one that UCLA is in with I think the one with UCLA is the toughest one. I think the Texas one, I don't know. I think the UCLA one is not necessarily a UCLA run through. I think it's going to be tough for UCLA. The men's side is pretty solid too. For the men's bracket, I don't know if you were following the men's bracket, but I think the men's bracket's like way crazy, like way tougher to get a gauge on what teams are going to be, Final Four and all that. But I am picking, and it's going to go on the record on YouTube. I'm picking. What team did I pick? Was I going to pick? Oh, Arizona. I'm picking Arizona to win. Arizona's going to win. Men's. So it's on record in case I have to rewind the YouTube footage. It's on record saying Arizona. That's my pick for the tournament. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great evening. I'm doing something a little bit different than what normal breakers on Whatnot do. I'm doing full pack breaks. That's right. Not crazy character breaks. You get a whole pack to yourself. I'm starting every bid at $15, which is basically the price of a blaster pack. So you have an opportunity to get an upgraded hobby pack, and if you get the first choice, but maybe you want to pick the blaster pack. Nonetheless, 5 awesome spots on the board. Don't poop on the wonder packs. There could be some great stuff in them as well. It's a matter of preference. $15 a shot. There's also a really cool vintage gold border Disney card on the board featuring Mickey Mouse and Pluto to keep up the Disney fun and give everybody a chance to get in. And like I said, only 5 spots. So once it gets moving and grooving, it randomizes after all 5 spots are purchased. It'll give you an order for your picks, and you just make your pick. Whichever one the order says, I'll put a little cheat sheet so you guys can see the order, and then you can make your picks based off of that in the order that it designates for you randomly by the Whatnot computer. Welcome in. We're doing a random break for packs here, and you get your whole pack to yourself. There's no characters. This is not like I'm opening one pack and we're bidding on characters. It's not like that. The break is for an entire pack for yourself, or like I said, this wonderful Mickey Mouse, Pluto. That's one of the options. It's draft style, and cost is less to potential for the hobby. It's $15, which is the price of market for a blaster pack right now. So an opportunity to get a hobby at a blaster price, basically. And yes, you get 2 of the Disney 70th in this break and 2 Wonders, and then of course the Pluto and Mickey Mouse. So give it a shot. It's probably about $20 with the shipping and all that. I do not ship cheaply. I make sure I put effort and energy into my shipping. Of course, I'll top load and sleeve everything for you if necessary. I work at a memorabilia store, so I do take pride in the shipping that I do. And I prefer to give you guys a little bit more protection versus sending with a prayer in one of the things. So, thank you, Upside Comics. All right. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, let me run the next one. There's only 5 spots, so let's hope we can get all 5 filled up, and we'll do the random. And basically, there's 5 spots in the break. Once all 5 spots, it's going to randomize in order. So it's going to say pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, pick 5 under your name, and it's a draft style. So you pick, number 1 gets to pick the first pick, number 2 gets the second pick, on and on and on until everything is chosen out of the 5 in the group. So that's how it works. And it's $15 a shot. Like I said, you have an opportunity to get, I just opened them live when I started the show, a hobby pack, a blaster pack, 2 Wonders, or this card here, the 70th anniversary. Yes, these 5 right here are the ones in the break. Yes, correct. These 5 items here, 70th pack, Disney Blaster 70th pack, 2 Wonder packs, and the Mickey Mouse card. So those are the 5 items. Only 5 spots. You just have to fill it up, and I hit the button and it randomizes the order, basically. Then we open it up, and hopefully something great is in there for all of you guys that buy in. Kent is in for number 2 in the group. Thank you for your first purchase. All right, let's run the next one. Spot number 3. Well, we got 3 down. There's only 5. There's only 3 spots left now. 3 spots left. So I hope it fills too. That's the whole concept. I don't want to return any money. I want to open it up for everybody. And like I said, for the price of a blaster pack, you get a shot at the main one there. And then there's no losers when it comes to Wonder too. There's some good stuff that could be in the Wonder. Just need 3 more spots. 3 more spots left, folks. Everyone gets either a pack or the Mickey Mouse card there. Maybe you guys like Mickey Mouse better than the Wonder. It's up to you guys to make your picks when you're chosen at the end. 3 spots left. Yep, 3 spots left. Spot number 3. It was a lot of fun. I did this with Marvel as well. So I'm hoping this works with Disney. It's my first time doing the Disney. I just got, this is from Skybox. It's like a Skybox card. It's gold border. Yeah, mid-90s. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Premium? Disney Premium. Disney Premium is the name of the set. So, 3 more spots, folks. Let's fill it up. I want to do the randomizer and have everybody make their picks. this fills. Let's get it going here. It's called Disney Premium is the name of the brand. Jump on in, folks. So it's a little bit different. Again, we're not waiting for characters here. There's no crazy wheel at all. It's basically $15 a spot, which again is the price of a blaster pack. So it's not wild and crazy and overpriced like a lot of breaks are. It's an opportunity to get, obviously this would probably be the #1 pick, presumably, for less than the retail price. So if you like packs, you're in the right place. You get a whole pack to yourself. And obviously, if you don't want a pack, you could always select the premium as well card. So I'm just going to keep it rolling. We just need 3 more spots. We have 2 spots down, 3 left. I'll put a little sign that says 3 spots left so people can see it when they come in the room. All right, 3 spots left. 3 spots left. Simple. It's 5 spots, so it's not crazy here. We're not, It's my first time doing the Disney product. I did this with Marvel, and it was a lot of fun, so hopefully you guys have fun with this Disney. And like I was saying earlier, too, like, the Wonder Packs also have a lot of possibility in them, too. So don't feel, upset or like, I got Wonder. Well, you know what? You might get something crazy in Wonder. I've seen 1-of-1s come out of Wonder. I've seen a lot of cool stuff come out of Wonder. So consolation might not be so much of a consolation. My name is Stephanie. I've been on Whatnot now for a couple of years. This is my 3rd year on Whatnot. It's my 1st year doing this type of break. Previously, I was doing more of a mystery game, I guess you'd call it, like a surprise type break. So I decided to change it up a bit and focus more on the packs, since a lot of my customers were really digging the individual packs. And I thought, hey, this is kind of a neat way to do it in the form of a break where everybody gets a pick. So hopefully we jump in here and we get 3 more spots. There's only 5, so it's not like a crazy, it's not a crazy break where there's 30 spots. I can't imagine some of the 200, 300 character breaks, how long they take to fill. This is a simple 5-spot break. So we got 2 spots down. So there's only 3 left. So we're almost halfway there. And we're hoping that we can get this. I'll be here to get this full tonight. So let's get in, folks. Jump on in. Like I said, it's a good value for y'all. It's less than a price. It's for basically the price of a blaster pack. So for $15, you get a shot. You get a whole pack to yourself. It's not a character. It's not a open it and you're getting. Nope, you get an entire pack to yourself in this break, or the Mickey Mouse Pluto card as well. That's in the break too, because you got to have another option in any break. So just going to keep it rolling. And hopefully we get it full. Jump on in, folks. See if we can get this rocking. Oh, maybe it's the music, because I had like background noise on, not more so than music. I really don't listen to music. I listen to more to just kind of kind of background music, I guess you'd say. So let's see if we can get it just a little bit in the background. I had to put the air conditioning on. It is warm in Las Vegas. I don't know if anybody lives out in the West Coast here where it's a little bit warmer. It is warm in Vegas today. Not hot, warm. Don't get it twisted. I do enjoy the weather. I know my coworkers were in Phoenix. They were at the Chase Field card show, and they said it was amazing. They really enjoyed themselves at that card show. So if anyone is ever in Phoenix, I suggest going to the Chase Field card show that they have yearly. It's absolutely amazing. The vibes looked great from the social media stuff that I saw. 3 spots left, folks. Welcome in. Everyone gets their a pack in this break or the cool Mickey card. It's a draft style break. So what you bid, it's going to assign you a spot, a pick spot. Once all 5 are purchased, I'm going to randomize and it'll give me an order, and then it just goes down the line in terms of what your picks are. So let's see if anybody would like to jump in. We got only 3 spots left. There's 2 down. There's only 5 spots. It's relatively quick. We got 2 going, but we're stalled on number 3. So who's going to jump in and save the day on these last 3? Like I said, really good value for y'all. Trying to make it super reasonable, not breaking the bank. You guys are into the character breaks. I know you're spending money on crazy character breaks. So this is a guarantee versus, Pluto or something that you might miss on. And that's kind of why I started this concept as well, is I was in a break and I got Cinderella in a break. And I was like waiting, and then I got another character. I forget who it was. And I got 1 Cinderella card, and I got nothing for the other spot. Nothing. They sent me nothing. So I spent like $30, and I think it was on the Wonder. It was on Wonder. And I got 1 Cinderella card, and that was it. So I said, hey, how could I make this experience better for people where they feel like they get true value for their money and are spending a reasonable price for a pack? I said, we'll do a pack break. That's what we're doing tonight. It's kind of a relief toward some of the other breaks that are happening where you're waiting for wheels to fill, and hopefully this is a refresher. Hopefully this is the type of break where you could take a break once you get a few good pieces on a wheel break, and you come into my room and you're like, oh, let me grab a pack, because it's a guarantee versus a mystery. So jump on in, folks. 3 spots left only. You get a whole pack to yourself. This is not a character thing. It's not going to spin a wheel for 10 minutes and pick some random incredible character, or maybe that's Pixar, but you get the point. It all mixes together. Or let's say you finally get Mickey Mouse in the break, and out of all the breaks you get Mickey Mouse, it doesn't hit. Like, that's just a bummer. So this is for the people that don't have the luck all the time, and you want something of value in its place. So hop on in, folks. You get a whole pack in this break, or this really cool Skybox card. It's all going to be your pick. It's a draft style, so it's going to give you an order of what your picks are, and then boom, you choose which item you would like in the group. There's only 5. 270th. 1 is from Hobby. This is from a Blaster. 2 Wonder Packs from a Mega Winter, and then the Mickey and Pluto card. Those are your 5 options in this break. We already have 2 spots down. We're waiting for 2 more peeps to jump in and see what happens. It could be a complete hot hobby box. We don't know. Gotta get ripping. We gotta open some up to see where we're at. So we'll just keep it going. Hopefully we can get this filled and get to ripping. Because I thought this would be like an easy choice comparatively to the other options out there. And plus, I enjoy watching other breaks, but they also, in terms of once they fill, it also takes forever to break the product. This is 5 items, so the fast pace of it will also benefit you as well. I've been on Whatnot now for this is my 3rd year, so I'm on my personal channel. I've been on the platform working for Memex as well for so total 4 years on the platform. And like I said, I value getting products out to you as quick as possible, secure, safe, and also providing you guys good value for your money. I don't want you guys to feel like you lost. That's not my goal. I don't want anybody to feel like they lost, because I know when I do breaks, that's what I felt like. I felt like I lost when I got that one Cinderella card. I'm like, I'm going to do it differently. And quite honestly, the Marvel break that I did was amazing. You could see I still have some of the packs left from the Marvel break that I did. And I said, hey, there's a cool new Disney product coming out. Why not try it with this? We just needed to fill, and I'm not going to yell and scream and like, we're not doing that. We're just going to say, hey, get on in. Get yourself an opportunity to have a whole pack to yourself. And who knows what's inside? That's the fun of opening packs. So we got 3 spots left. Jump on in. I feel like the opening bid is very formidable. It's nothing crazy. It's not taxing. There's no madness to it. It's a simple thing. That's also the goal, is to make sure that it's reasonably priced for everybody. And I said, hey, well, let's start it at a price that's basically a blaster pack price, because that's fair. With a shot at a hobby, the 2 Wonders, and this awesome Mickey card. So the 2 people in the break are waiting on the edge of their seats, I'm sure. And I'm waiting for them as well, because I really want to get the spots randomized so we can actually break the product. Appreciate everyone hanging out on this selection Sunday. And I'll be working this week. I'll be working, man, with the it's going to be a tough week, because I'll be working at Resorts World for the March Madness event. So I'll be working March Madness at Resorts World from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be a lot of work. So I'm excited, though. I do like Resorts World. I don't know if anyone's have ever been to Resorts World, but it's a really interesting casino. It's kind of out there. It's not really, it's on the Strip, but it's more toward the Sahara, like Circus part of the Strip. That end, it's like the opposite end. The Fontainebleau is down that way. But there's a lot of great restaurants, too, that are in that area. The famous one that's in Casino is down that way. If you've ever been to Las Vegas, that's where I am. I'm in Las Vegas. Hence the Mickey Mouse at the dealer's table. A lot of my friends are dealers, card dealers, pit bosses, stuff like that. Not whatever kind of dealer you might think of in Las Vegas. But one of my good friends is a pit boss, which is pretty cool. So welcome in, everyone. Jump on in. There's only 3 spots left. Everyone gets something here. There's only 5 things. So it's not complicated. This isn't rocket surgery. This is something super simple that everybody has an opportunity to get something good. No crazy character break, no crazy wheel that we're waiting for, no case of product to open that might take 4 hours. It's just really simple. So we'll keep it running. 3 spots left. I guess I'll put in the I guess what I'll do is let me add a show note too. I'll just put 3 spots left. Three spots left, draft style break. All right, let's keep it running. We only have 3 spots left, folks. Jump on in. I really would like to get this broken. So I'm not sure what you guys are feeling, what you're thinking. 2 spots down. Only 3 left. I was super stoked. We got 2 spots to go right at kind of the beginning here, so we'll just keep it rocking until they sell. I mean, it's only 20 to 11 out here in Las Vegas, so we'll just keep it rocking. Let's get the 3 spots full so we can break. It's basically the price of a blaster pack is what the spot price is. So it gives you an opportunity to get a hobby pack or one of the wonder packs, which are not shabby, by the way. There's still good value in wonder, and it's not a consolation by any means. So give it a shot to get in and see if you can we'll get your picks on the board. We want to make your picks. I want to see what you guys pick for your draft order. So jump on in. 3 spots left. Only 5 in a break. So this is, thank God I only made it 5. I didn't think it was going to be this crazy to fill. I thought it'd be relatively easy with the, considering, like I said, I did a Marvel break and it was just fine. There's no, but it is my second official break. But I have been opening packs for years now on Whatnot, so it's not my first time actually selling packs. This is just the first time I'm offering this particular product, which is great. I've seen all kinds of good reviews on the Disney 70th. So hop on in, give it a shot. This is going to cost you, like I said, probably less than some of the crazy spot prices people are paying. You know, sometimes you get stuck with crazy characters. Give it a shot. Get yourself an entire pack. That's what I say. Upside and potential is way higher when you have an entire pack to yourself. So give it a shot. Jump on in. 3 spots left. Who wants the next one? Let's go. I'm here till it fills, man. I only put one on the board. I was hoping this would be something people would be really digging because, again, my goal is to offer things at reasonable prices as well as give you guys good value with tremendous upside. When you do open the pack, you might have a really cool card in there. I opened everything at the beginning of the stream, so you saw me just pick the packs randomly from the boxes behind it. So it's all there, fully transparent for y'all. So give it a shot. Who wants the next spot? Get on in. 15 bucks. That's the price of a blaster pack. You got 3 spots left. So it just takes 3 more spots. And I hit the button and it's going to randomize the order. I know some people have been waiting because they've been hanging out with me, and I appreciate your patience on this. I thought it was going to be almost like a quick, simple, easy fill here. Considering, like I said, people spend a lot of money on specific characters in the wheels. It's like 200 spots or 150 spots or number of breaks or all kinds of crazy things people do, which I'm not against. I think to each their own. For everybody who has their favorite thing, why not? But let's get some good value out there for everybody. Let's change it. Let's change it up a bit. Why not have everybody have an opportunity to get an entire pack for themselves? I mean, isn't that the entire part of a break too, is you're trying to save money instead of buying an entire box? I mean, I get it. You're chasing a character, and I have an appreciation for that. I'm not dogging it. But like I said, the feeling when I was in that one break and I had 2 characters, only hit 1 base card, I was just bummed. And I'm like, I can't have my customers feeling that. But I also want to give them an opportunity to get good value in a pack for less than what it costs retail. And that's kind of the goal too. So jump on in, get yourself in. There's only 3 spots left. 15 bucks, probably like 20 bucks with the shipping or whatever. Y'all know you're spinning wheels and taking a higher risk. This, you get an entire pack to yourself, or obviously this awesome Mickey Mouse card. But that's your choice. That's what a draft style break is. It puts it in your hands to make the choice of what you would like. It's going to give you the order once it's randomized. It'll say pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, and then we go from there. We're off and running. I see people jumping in, and I appreciate that. So if you have any questions too, please feel free to ask. Even if you'd like me to solve a life's mystery or a dilemma that you're in, perhaps I could help. I do think of Whatnot as a crazy, wild social platform where you get to know people even though you don't know them very well, in a weird social experimental type of way. But I'm game. I'm game for that. But let's get this filled. 3 spots left. I don't know what to do to get the mojo to get people in on it. Get the mojo going. I don't know. We'll see what people are doing here. All right, let's run it again. Only 3 spots left. Alright, I guess I'll try like to get it, see if we could get it filled. Let's see if we can get it filled. Let me do this. Three spots left. I'm not a good speller. Let me just run this. See if people jump in. Let's do this. Let's try this method. All right, I'm going to do this. So with the next bid, I'm just going to give you like a kind of a little sweetener to your bid. Let's see what this is going to be. Let me spell it right. So it's kind of like insurance. So here we go. I'll give you guys a guarantee card. So I'll give you guys a Daisy Duck guarantee card to get in on the break. So here is your guarantee. You get this regardless of whatever spot you get. See if that works. All right, let's run the next. So that's a guarantee with your bid. We'll add the Daisy Duck in. See if that gets anybody in. Sweeten it up a little bit for y'all. Only 3 spots left. These are the 5 opportunities, the 5 items. Everybody gets one. No losers. You get an entire pack to yourself. This is not a character break. This isn't a number break. This isn't anything like that. And the price is super reasonable because the blaster packs are at $15. So jump on in and get an opportunity. And I'm also giving you a guarantee with Daisy in this one for the next bid here. Just trying something. I don't know. See if you guys want to jump in. I want to get this filled so we can move forward. And the people that have been waiting, which I appreciate, who are also probably, I don't think they're worried, but hey, I thought this would be a little bit quicker. We're going to fill it, and it's going to be amazing. So jump on in, folks. 5 spots altogether, 3 left. Everybody gets a pack, or you get it's your choice. It's a draft style break. Draft style break. I'm giving you all a guaranteed Daisy card too with this bid. The next person that bids gets a guarantee. So it's kind of like a little bit of an insurance, but it's included. We'll see if you guys like that. Jump on in and give yourself a chance. All right, let's try it again, folks. Welcome in. My name is Stephanie. Hope your Sunday is absolutely fabulous. I'm doing a draft style break with some Disney packs here tonight. Everybody gets to pick from these 5 lovely items here. You see this is the very brand new product, the 70th Disney. This is from a hobby box. You have a blaster pack, you have 2 wonder packs, and you have a really cool Mickey Mouse card from the same premium that this Daisy card is in. Only 3 spots left, folks. 3 spots left. Man, it's a tough crowd tonight. What do you guys, what's going on out there? All right, let's try this instead of the Daisy. Let's try something else since Daisy obviously isn't enticing enough. I'll keep Daisy up here though. We'll put Daisy and Mickey together. So that'll be added to the break as part of that lot there. Instead of Daisy, let's do a guarantee of a Avengers pack, a Chinese Avengers pack. So you get this guarantee with your bid. I'll send it sealed too, so you can I won't even open it. So you get an Avengers Chinese pack with the bid as well. You try that. See if you guys want a pack of cards. Try something. See if it works. Only 3 spots left, folks. 3 spots left. Everybody gets to pick what they want in the order. It's going to randomize an order at the end once it fills. And then just pick in that order. So I threw in an Avengers pack for this pick and see what happens. I was gonna do a basketball break tonight, but I jumped into the Disney because it's a brand new product, and I figured why not? We'll get in on this Disney. Oh, I think the music didn't continue here, so there we go. That's probably what it is. It's probably the background noise. So who is in with the rest of the group that got in early on this? Who is in? 2 spots down, 3 to go. So we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. I'm very optimistic. I can't imagine people don't like Wonder. I thought it was the new lady in town that everybody was trying to get a date with. Welcome in. Trying to fill this super simple break. Only 3 spots left. Everybody gets a chance at one of the items here. It's a draft order, so it's going to give you an opportunity to pick an order that it gives you. Got to get this off the board. This is probably going to be, unless people are jumping in, probably going to be just one break tonight. It seems like it's, like I said, I'm optimistic, but see what happens here. I'm not sure if you guys like Avengers packs. All right, we'll try something else, I guess. If you guys aren't into Avengers, how about we add in, instead of Avengers pack, how about this Yokai card from Disney 100? How about I add that in? So how about we put this in the bid here too, as part of your bid. Sarahkins, are you still with me? Did I lose you in the process? Are you out cold? The legend. Probably so late out there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 3 spots left. 3 spots left. Get yourself in on a simple break that has completely awesome upside. You get an entire pack to yourself with the potential of getting the newest product out there from Topps Disney, the 70th anniversary. So many cool things that are in the break that have awesome potential. I can't wait to open the first pack. Like, I'm so excited. I think my mod is already off to bed. Maybe you guys aren't feeling this card. Okay, we'll try something else as your insurance. How about we'll try this. I did Avengers. This is popular. Chinese One Piece. So I will try this. Chinese One Piece pack. Maybe that'll do the trick. So with your bid, you'll get a Chinese One Piece pack with your bid. It's not TCG, but whatever. I'll give it a shot. I don't know. It's not sticky. Yeah. If anybody wants that Chinese One Piece pack. I'm trying different things. Maybe I'll do, if it's Disney, let's see what I have with Disney. Alright, we did Daisy. Why don't I just do a couple cards here? We'll do this. So we'll do I have Marvel cards too. Alright, here we go. Daisy, Donald, Minnie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll do Alright, let's try this. Move this over here. Three spots left only. We'll do Daisy Duck from Premium. We'll do Donald Duck from Premium. So you get Daisy and Donald. We'll do a trio. Minnie. And we'll try a trio here. So you get these three here. All right, let me run it. See what happens. You get a trio of cards as your incentive, I guess you'd say. Automatic. Insurance. Jump on in, folks. You're live with Christy Wilkes here in Las Vegas. Hope you guys are having a great night. Trying to fill a simple break. I thought it was going to be a lot more easy, I guess, to get going, but I really don't know. It's just the price point. Well, here's how it works. There's 5 spots in the draft. and in the break. And after all 5 sell out, it's going to randomize you in order. So it'll say pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, pick 5. So it goes in order of whatever your designation is. So the person that says pick number 1 can pick out of any of these 5 items. The second person goes who's number 2, they could pick second. It's a draft. So that's how it works. It's a draft break. So it's going to randomize an order for you, and once it fills. So there's only 3 spots left. So that's how it works. It's going to tell you what order you're going to pick in. And you could pick from any of these 5 items here in the break. That's how it works. Did I miss any of your question? Did you need clarification on anything? Any part of your question? So it's a draft style break. 3 spots left. Everybody gets something. No losers. You get an entire pack to yourself. There's no characters. There's no wheel. There's no madness. It's just, hey, make your pick. Out of the 5 items on the board. And I also put some Disney cards up on the board too, so if you do make a bid, you're going to get these 3 as part of your bid too, just for hanging out and getting it full for me here. So only 3 spots left. Jump on in. I don't know. Let's see. It says random team. So we're still waiting to get the random. We're still waiting to do the random here. We got 3 spots. See who would like to get in as well. We have 2 spots down. We just need to fill up 3. 2 spots down, 3 to go. I also put some insurance guarantee in on your bid on this, so you get some cards as well with your bid. So jump on in. Everybody gets an entire pack. So it's not a character break. There's nothing like that. You get an entire pack to yourself. And it's order of draft. Like to get at least 3 here. See if we could get 3 more spots. 3 more spots left. Can you put your name on the wheel 3 times with the 2 of us that bought a spot and run the wheel? You may end up keeping both 70s packs. Well, I'd rather that. Well, I can't do that personally, because then I can't participate in a break myself. You know what I mean? Like I can't participate in a break if I'm running a break. Like I'm pretty sure that's kind of against the rules. But my plan, Ken, was that I'll give it like another like 20 minutes or so. So like And if nobody else buys in, then what I'll do is I'll randomize it, and then whatever number it picks for you, it'll be the order that it picks. So if it gives you number 4 and the other person gets number 5, then you would get a pick before him or her, and vice versa. If they get 3, you get 7, like 5, like whatever the lower number is would pick first. Because I think I could do that. You know what I mean? So I'd rather give you guys the opportunity to get the 2 best things. I'm here to facilitate that. If that makes sense. Because it wouldn't be fair to everybody, you know, to you guys, if you didn't have a chance. I know that if my name is on it, it would, you know. So we'll just give it a little bit more. Maybe someone wants to jump in. I'll be the optimist. I'll be the optimist. And hopefully someone jumps in. I know. I didn't think so either, dude. I thought this was going to be simple. But give me like 20 minutes or 10, well, like 11:30, 20, 10 minutes, like 11:30. 11:30. It's like 20 minutes. Me too. I have to get up as well. I have to get up early too. I know. And then it'll just be between you two, and then like I said, I could do a random between the 2 of you guys, and then you could pick which one. Or girls. I don't know if it's a lady. Could be a lady that bought it too. Everyone loves Disney cards. So those of you guys popping in, welcome in. We're trying to break this simple product here. Everybody gets a pack. So jump on in and see if anybody else was wanting to get in. Here, I'm going to do this too. Let's see if I could do. Let's see if I can. See if this works. Trying to see if I can maybe welcome in, folks. Trying to see if I can see. I wish I was more familiar with their system. Let me see if I can. Ask them. Yeah. Here we go. How about I do this? Let's lower the bid price and see if this has people jump in. Let's do it. Let's take $3 off and start it at 12. Anybody like to jump in at 12? $12. Take a few dollars off there. See if anybody'd like to get a spot at 12. Again, less than a spot for a blaster pack. Very fair. You guys could bid. If we don't get any bids, I'm going to just break it at 11:30. You guys, whoever's in the break will get an item. So jump on in. I took it off a few dollars. You're also getting some Disney cards with your bid as well. So who would like to jump in? There's only 3 spots left. Took a few dollars off to get it full here. $12. Less than a pack of blaster pack. Everybody gets a pack. Everybody gets a pack, folks. No losers. This is not a character break. Jump on in. Maybe $12 is the price here. Less than the price for a blaster pack. Chance at the Disney Hobby 70th pack. That's Hobby. That's Blaster, 2 Wonders from Mega, and Mickey Mouse. Who wants a spot? $12. 3 spots left only. 3 spots left. You get a whole entire pack to yourself. Plus, I'm giving you a guarantee, some Disney cards with your bid on this spin. So we have to sell out, and I'll do the spin. It's a draft break. So everybody gets to pick what they want. Everybody gets to pick what they want. In the order that you get draft your number. So who wants a spot? $12 to get in. I know y'all do the crazy wheels. And you're spending crazy money for characters. This gives you a guaranteed pack. Or of course, I have the other option too, is these really cool premium collection cards too. So who would like to jump in on this? Thought we had some peeps in on that one, so let's see if we could get on this. We're going to start breaking regardless at 11:30, just to keep it moving for everybody that's already in. So you're either in with a chance or not. Who would like to be in? Try this. All right, I guess I'll try to. We'll try it at $10. $10 a shot. Took another $2 off. Maybe that generates some interest. Only 3 spots left. 5 spots altogether. 4 packs on the board and 2 premium collections. We already have 2 spots down, so this is kind of a last ditch to get it to fill. If not, I'm just gonna run it at 11:30 between the two that are in. That's all I can do. I don't want to lose out. It'll just be a battle for two between the two. I'm assuming that's what they would pick. So I'm down to open it. I'm down to open it. It's last chance, I guess. You got like 10 minutes left, 12 minutes left. Who wants to get in? I lowered the price to 10. Get yourself an entire pack in this break. Not a character, not a. No, you get an entire pack of either Wonder, Disney 70th. The only one that's not a pack is the last one there, which is from Premium. And then also, these cards are guaranteed with your bid. A couple Disney Premium cards to add to your collection as well. Just trying to get it full so everybody could head off to bed tonight. I gave you guys a little bit of a discount. I was running it at 15. We'll try 10 to see what happens. Very fair price. Less than what a blaster pack goes for. All right, so we got two. We got two left now. Two left. And Oma, you also get these as well. This was guaranteed with your bid, so a little bit of insurance for you. So automatically you get those as well. Thank you. So now we only have two left. Two left. Two left. Two spots left. Okay, we'll do another guarantee to get this full because we have two spots left. Here's another guarantee with your bid. You get Flowers and Trees, Daisy, Horse Collar. There you go. That's going to be guaranteed with your bid as well. There you go. $10. Two spots left. Two spots left. Who wants in? Two spots left, folks. Battle between three people only. It's only a battle between three. Everybody gets a pack, or obviously that. These are some guarantees for you, some little insurance. We'll add a Goofy in too, since maybe you're not into Horse Collar. There we go. We'll add a Goofy in too from the Premium collection. Who'd like in? There's only two spots. Let's fill it, guys. You have people on waiting to get this broke. It's a draft style, so once it fills, you're going to get an order number to pick, and then you pick in that order that it gives you randomly. So jump on in, folks. We have people waiting to go to work tomorrow, me and myself included. So jump on in. Again, you get an entire pack. This is your choices. So you have this just came out of a fresh hobby box. So the potential is there for you to get amazing stuff. I was running them at $15 to start. I'm down to 10. So I want to fill it up and give everybody an opportunity to get in on this. In this different style break where it's not characters, it's not, it's ultimately not supposed to take this long. It's supposed to be a simple thing, but we're gonna break at 11:30 regardless. So we got like 7 minutes, and I'm gonna randomize. So it's up to you if you want to take the shot. Like, we're gonna randomize it in like 7 minutes regardless. So it'll be 3 picks. So who wants a shot for $10? I know y'all are spinning wheels and bidding on characters, myself included sometimes. So give yourself an opportunity to get an entire pack. That's what I think. You guys are going to want an entire pack. Or you could pick the really cool premium cards, but that's, again, presumably waiting for 5. Someone jump in. There's almost waiting for 5. So someone jump in. We'll have a fill if someone gets in at 4. Who wants to jump in? Who wants to jump in? We'll have it filled. We'll have it filled if Omo wants to jump in at 5. So who wants 4? Someone take 4, y'all. $10. $10, folks. Drop the bid to 5 and you'll sell these next 2 quick. Yeah, Ken paid 15. So I'll do this. I'll do 8 to move it. I'll do 8 to move one. There you go, Kent. I'll do 8 to move one. All right, Kent. You're going to get these as the guarantee with yours as well. Here's your guarantee with the bid. I'm gonna do 8. I'm gonna do 8 again. They put some. This is gonna be the guarantee. 1 spot left. 1 spot left. One spot left. I'm gonna do 8 again. There we go. Last spot for the random. Oma's in. Click 10. Oma! All right, we're full. We are full. You're getting this as well with your bid. Oma, thank you. This is coming to you too as part of your guarantee as well. Thank you for hopping in on those. All right, let's do the randomizer to see what the order of picking is. Here we go. We're randomizing to see the order of the picks. Here we go. You should add extra. Yeah, I could do that. It's not a problem, Ken. No worries. All right, let's see what the order is. All right. Ken, you got pick number 1. Ken, pick number 1. What would you like? 70th hobby. You got it. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, these are like not easy to open. People Mover. Winnie the Pooh. See if it's numbered. No. And It's a Small World. So let me put them in some sleeves for you. I do have top loaders too. And we'll get the next pick on the board. Which is Oma, you get the next pick. Oma, you're the next up. Which one would you like? The Disney. Well, they're all Disney. I'm assuming the blaster. I'm assuming the blaster. 70th. You got it. Just want to make sure. We are in Disneyland, but I do know it's late, so I forgive sometimes it seems simpler than it is. All right, cool. We put these aside for Ken. Ken, I put these in top loads for you. And Ken, I'm adding these to your package as well. For your patients. And I have something for the other person that got in earlier too. All right. Here we go. Going to Oma for pick number 2. Ooh. Ezra from the Haunted Mansion. Mad Tea Party. Matterhorn. And Mermaid Lagoon. Mermaid Lagoon. All right, let me put this in a top loader for you. Nice. All right, pick number 3. Is Upside Comics. Is Upside Comics here? Call them out in the chat here. I'm assuming they're going to want a Wonder Pack. But if not, we'll just randomize it between the 2 to see which one we pick for them. It's the same thing, so. See if we get them there. Give him a few seconds here. If not, I'll just randomize it between the 2. If he doesn't come in promptly, I'll randomize it between the 2 Wonder. Yeah. You're 4th, and we'll take the Skybox cards and any other Skybox Disney cards you want to add. Well, I'm gonna. Okay. Give him a minute here. If not, I'll like I said, I'll randomize it for him. I'm assuming he's gonna want the Wonder. I don't, that's the most valuable, I would guess. So I'll just randomize it between A and B. Yeah, I know. I know they're dollar cards. I mean, you can't win every time in a break. I mean, it's better than nothing, but they're cool. Like how many times do you join a break and you get nothing? At least I'm trying to give you something cool. You know what I mean? Like I know they don't really have outrageous value, but the idea is the aesthetics are really cool and it has that kind of value regardless. All right, I'm going to give him a last call on this, and then I don't hear anything, I'm going to all right, let me just randomize. I'm gonna randomize the 2 packs. We just do a randomizer on my phone. Randomizer wheel. Okay, so it's pick super simple. Between 2, 50-50 between the Wonder Packs. This is for Upside Comics if you're watching. I'm going to do a random pick between the 2. Then this is going to be 1. That's going to be 2. And here it goes. I hope so too. Okay, Upside Comics, the randomizer selected pack number 2. So this is for you. Let's hope there's a banger in here for you. There we got Peter Pan, Drizella Tremaine, Beast Castle, and Ulf. So you got 4 cool cards there. Thank you, Upside Comics. Let me put these in sleeves for you. That's a cool card. There we go. Upside, this is your recap. Super simple. I just want to have it on camera so you see it. And then if any needs to be in top loads, I'll take care of that when I'm shipping. All right. Easy peasy. And pick number 4. Ken, you sure you want these, Ken? Okay, Ken. Your call. I know these are I have here, I'll do this. I'll add some I have some Marvel cards. Is that okay too? To add some Marvel cards in there? I mean it's Disney family. Is that okay? Is it Donald? Is that good? Nice stack? I know that. Look, think about it this way. You have to think in the positive, and as you know, how many breaks do you get in and you get nothing? Right? Like you can't win them all. You know, I try my best. And Oma, this one's for you. Oma, this is coming out to you. Let's hit a banger for you. Prince Eric, Fauna, Jacques and Gus, and TikTok. Before TikTok. The TikTok before the TikTok. Okay, thank you, Ken. Thank you for your patience as well. You know, I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all your patience as well. I thought it was going to be a quicker fill, but I appreciate that. I'll be back on Wednesday doing a similar thing. Hopefully, we'll get more people in, and maybe it was the price point. I mean, maybe I could just start it at 10 or 8, and then I think people will jump in. 10, you know, probably 10. There you go, Omar. Omar. There's a recap for you. All right. Well, I think that was about it. I don't really think anyone's going to be jumping into another break because it took so long to fill. But I'll stay on for a little bit because it's not midnight quite yet. So if anybody wants to get in, I'll run it back. But judging by the crowd, okay. All right. We made it happen. We made it happen, folks. We did the break. All right. Let me message. Let me message upside. Um, Let me message upside so that they know that they got a wonder pack. Profile. All right. All right. All right. Well, I guess we will start again on we'll start again on Wednesday unless anybody wants to run it back. But we've been at it for about 2 hours now, and it took it took a while to get going. So I think we will end for the evening on that note. We will see you again on Wednesday, unless anyone has any questions. I don't think another break is gonna break. So I don't think another break is gonna break. So thank you guys. We'll see you again on